Well, we got the season off to a good start this weekend on Friday in Iowa City. It's one of those, the first meet of the year, you learn a lot about the new people on the team they haven't had a chance to see in the purple and gold. Get a chance to see how they work together as a team, and so that was kind of the focus going in, was to try to run as a team and to kind of build on that. A lot of new faces on both teams, and so it was exciting to see those kids in the purple and gold for the first time, representing UNI athletics. So overall, I was really pleased with how it went. On the women's side, Gabby Champlin was our top runner, followed by Alyssa Williams and Gabby Skopek. Always fun for Gabby Skopek to be down there. She's an Iowa City grad, and so for her to be in her hometown was a lot of fun for her. But we had about a 20-second spread between our first runner and our fifth runner, and so that's what you want. You want to have those runners like tightly packed together. It was even better in our first four. We were 13 seconds apart in our top four, and so we need to continue to work on working that down. That was one of our biggest strengths last year as a team, was having such a tight spread, and so we're going to keep working on that. On the men's side, Walcott, he redshirted last year. This is his first time representing UNI. He's a junior college All-American from Nyack, and so to have him out there, he was our top runner, finishing the top 10 there. Then followed by Alex Jackson, who's a senior. Then we had a couple of freshmen, Sam McCool and Drake Hendricks. And so, in our top four runners, we had three guys that weren't even running for the program last year. And so that's exciting because we have a lot of new energy, just a lot of newness and excitement going out those. Plus, we have a good blend of veterans as well, with CJ May, who had a good race as well. And so, again, on that side, we had a 20-second spread between our number one and our number three. And so we have to work on our 4, 5, 6, and 7 guys to move up a little bit. But there's a lot of time to do that. And so we're looking really be in peak shape, once middle October rolls around. But overall, first meet of the year, really pleased. We only had a couple weeks of practice under our belts. And so it's just kind of one of those things to get out there and you learn a lot about your team and kind of move from there. So we take this week off. We just get a good block of training in, and then we'll be at Bradley next week over there. Any questions regarding cross country?
How many times do you get to go to Bradley this year?
Quite a few. And so we get to go to Bradley. I mean, they host the regional meet and the conference meet. And so that's 2 meets that are automatically on the schedule to start with. And then we always go to their Bradley Classic meet, which is a really strong competition. And so we always like to go to that one. So that puts us there 3 times. And then the one we're going at next week, it just kind of fit well with our schedule. It's you want to go on that every other week type of a deal with cross country. It gives you a good block of training as you head in. It's hard to race week in and week out just because you're running 8,000 meters on the men's side, 5,000 meters. So you want to have the ability to put a good block of training in. And so that meet just kind of fit well with our schedule. In years past, we'd gone to Notre Dame, but we felt like that meet was kind of not what we needed to get in this year. And so we opted to kind of switch it around a little bit. But yeah, we'll be very familiar with Bradley, which is okay. I mean, they're picked to win both the men and the women's side. And so for us to get our kids around that team as many times as possible is going to be a good thing. All right, go Panthers.